Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. I'm your Cosmic Auntie and this is your monthly reading. I'm recording it in Scorpio season, November, but it could find you at any time and feel relevant to you at any time because tarot and energy work in its own cool way, right? So whenever it does find you, I'm really glad you're here. And I look forward to this energetic conversation. They're always just so interesting and I learn so much from them as well. So thank you for being here. Okay, so let's jump in. I've been really starting with introducing my decks because they are my beautiful tools and they deserve some recognition. So this is the Golden Tarot. This is the deck that stepped forward for this month. And it was my first ever deck I chose for myself, and it was really the deck that I learned on, that I started learning on rather, because I'm always learning. And then if you've seen my videos before, you'll recognize this deck. It's called the Lightworker Oracle. And then for something different, I'm going to pull a card from the Path of the Soul Destiny cards. They're fractal energy images, and they're really beautiful, and I invite you to feel into them. And let me know in the comments down below what you notice, what you recognize, what you sense. Okay, so the visual that I got for you this month, Virgo, was of it was a sparkler, and it was it made a perfect spiral, and I'm not even eloquent, I'm not even remotely eloquent enough to describe how magical this looked. You know, in the night sky when it's dark, you light a sparkler, it's tss, and you can make shapes and stuff. It's like that, you know, the wonder of that. And it made a perfect spiral with the sparklers, yeah, sparkling. And it was just really beautiful. And then I heard the timing of things, and it just made me feel really reflective and observant of the timing of things. You know, maybe there's things that, yeah, that are just kind of really bringing you to that place to reflect on the timing of things. So let's just get into the cards and see what's going on, because the spiral, you know, the unfolding of time and just all the synchronicities that, you know, come along with that. Ace of Cups. Yeah, just really feel there's just so much here, Virgo, that I feel is just so, there's a gratitude, there's a gratefulness, there's just such a sweet sense of love, yeah, for what has been, what is now, what is becoming. The World came out, and the timing of things, just reflecting on life and just seeing how, you know, it all kind of occurred reflectively, and kind of taking there's just a past, present, future space here, just really taking it all in. And just, you know, there's a sense of just honoring the feelings that are taking place, that are coming up in regards to this, yeah, observation of the timing of things, just the unfolding of time and the life you've led so far and where you are right now, taking it all in. I just keep seeing this, I keep being brought into two eyes, just looking around with a sense of gratitude. And yeah, so I really sense that in your energy right now, and also what is becoming, the things that are you know, occurring and growing, and, you know, just in the moment where there's this potential that you're observing in the future. It's cool. Hierophant. Wow, Virgo, it's it's so spiritual, and powerful. And I just sense this like kind of awareness of the energetic power that you do wield, like your gifts, your spiritual gifts, you know, just, and it's like, there's very, you know, you've created your own like routines, like when it comes to devotion, and when it comes to like devotion of life to creator and like connection. Hierophant is all about being the conduit of energy, the key. So this like, Leo and I talked about it. So maybe there's some messages there too, if you're interested to go to Leo's video, like ear to the universe. There's a sense of listening and presence and visualization and practice and ceremony. And I get this like very like personal ceremony kind of energy, little things, little rituals you do every day. And Virgo, that's something that's very akin to your archetype as well, like these little sacred rituals and the simplicity and the beauty of life. So, wow. I just saw like a painter and a canvas. It's like there's a real awareness of the power you have to create in life, in your life, even in just the unfolding of moments as life happens, to take, you know, to create or to respond, and just finding and being really aware of like, yeah, this energetic power that you have, and reflecting at the timing of things, which is interesting. I get such like spiritual power from this reading, Virgo. Like, I keep hearing the word wizard. It's like very wizard energy. I love it. Such a wisdom, as well as an innocence, a gratitude, power. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, it's just this. The feeling is just so big that I am having a hard time putting it into words. And it's like this, there's just such a abundance here, and there's a stability here. I'm putting it right under the, you know, Ace of Cups, like this space that is secure and safe to explore, you know, the feelings, and to feel a sense of peace as well. All of it, just to feel safe, emotionally safe. There's a lot that I sense that, you know, you've created in life to support your creativity. There's a notion of like really, you know, building on a dream and seeing it come to life and succeed, and, you know, grow abundance for you. 10 of Pentacles is like very successful energy. There's a lot of effort and, you know, seeds planted here that have grown into, you know, healthy trees. So amazing. And that includes like a environment in which, you know, you exist into, and there's just such a nature of generosity, like with the 10 of Pentacles. And so yeah, cool. I feel like there's things that you've put a lot of work into, and it really comes from the heart, and there's been success and abundance and growth to really provide like a, you know, enjoyable environment to be in and be able to give from that place and also to recharge from that place. Cool. Wow. Ten of Pentacles is also, yeah, just like home life, stable, feeling good in the home, in your environment. And wow. So we got the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Here, I'll show you the pictures. High Priestess, Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's just this, like, I just feel like such a stable place to explore emotions, explore, and be able to reflect and have the space to reflect on the timing of things, to be able to really lean into your, you know, practices and rituals of connecting with life and feeling, you know, connecting with the body, and you know, ear to the universe, to be able to have the space to listen in order to act and create from a place of like authenticity. And what you have created is like very much grown and is, you know, providing, not to be redundant, but security for yourself. And there's also, like, I sense with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, you know, a family, friend group, community, you know, people around you that also contribute to this space, and just having this, yeah, a real sense of gratitude and reciprocity. Like, there's a sense of valuing each other with the Ten of Pentacles. Anyway, it just kept drawing me to this space because it really just feels like a safe space to explore yourself, to feel into your energy, to, yeah. Anyway, so the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands is like this, again, deeply spiritual energy. The spiral and the fire, Queen of Wands, it's like, again, really witnessing yourself and your power to create, to manifest, to grow. And it's like this notion of like looking back at all the things that you know, all the things, and the timing of it all, and just the connection of it all, the learning, the feelings, the everything, looking at what you've done before, and, you know, being able to just feel that power now and what you are doing and where you're taking your things next, and feeling that confidence in your ability to create. And again, there's just this like spiritual nature too, like really tapping into your like gifts, your intuitive gifts, your spiritual gifts, and like it's just, and creating from that space and finding your own timing with things. And there's a sense of peace and joy that comes with that. So I look at this Queen of Wands, like, could be a sparkler. She's about to make a spiral. Like, Queen of Wands acts. They take action, they are creative, they are passionate. And with these, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the World, like, this is just, you know, this, again, like, awareness of your power. And just like the divine timing of things and the co-creation, you know, possibility with things, really looking back at the co-creation with life and really witnessing the co-creation with life now. You know, we are life experiencing itself. We are creator experiencing itself. And so we here have this like physical experience as well. And I really feel the connection with those things and finding your rhythm with that. And there's such a deep relationship with spirit, I feel here. So cool. It's on the bottom of the deck, 3. So there's there's this future part as well, where I sense, like, going back to the beginning of the reading when the world came out. It's just like past, present, future, all taking it in right now in one expansive view. It's like all kind of flowing and passing through, and just witnessing the timing of things. And you know, when it comes to the future part, like, just taking this time here and doing all the things we talked about to kind of act and state the intentions moving forward, and just visualizing, you know, the potential of the things that are growing right now, the things that are, yeah, just the things that have grown, the things that are growing, the things that are yet to, you know, come. And there's just this, again, this awareness of your power and being able to kind of participate in, you know, the paint. They showed me the painting and the painter and the canvas of, yeah, just the ability to create and to co-create. It's like acting and also leaving room for, like, interacting with the energy of existence, of spirit. Let's pick an oracle card. With the Hierophant here and the High Priestess, I just get the sense that there's been epiphanies, synchronicities abound. And these synchronicities, you know, like, these are little invitations from spirit to be like, you know, because it's all around all the time. And again, it's experiencing itself through us. And because we're alive and we exist, so we're part of existence. But it's like, I sense there's just been a lot of synchronicities. What's going on with Virgo? Orbs of light. Oh, I just got shivers. It's like there's this spiritual component. This like kind of reminds me. There's these, like, the sunburst right at the top of the reading here. Orbs of light. Sorry, they're vacuuming in the hallway out there. Okay, the spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception and mistaken it for your own thought, yet it is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It is an answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. Okay, yeah. There's this energetic presence here, and this, yeah, so hopefully this is, you know, able to assist you in anything you're experiencing right now, and to be a support and to be a comfort to you. But yeah, orbs of light, there's just this sense of, like, warmth, and I'm gonna read it again. Yeah, there's just like there's just such a beautiful spiritual connection, spiritual guidance. And again, like, maybe Leo's reading could have some messages too, like ear to the universe, really. and the timing of things. You know, the timing of things is like really good to talk to God about, you know. It really is, because who else to talk to about it? Because it's just so, sometimes it's just all just so, you'll get it, like life can be just so bizarre and beautiful is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Wow. So this is the fractal energy image. Try not to flash the light in your eyes. It's really beautiful. So what do you feel? I feel like such a sense of like peace and this like connection. It also kind of gives me like beautiful, you know, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube, but vibes. There's such a, you know, feminine force that's coming through here. And the power that comes through the feminine energy. So here, I'll leave it up. I'm going to, because I'm learning this deck too, and I thank you for helping me learn. So I'm going to leave it up there. You take it in. There's 35. So the Royal Order. We play important roles in each other's lives. We aid each other on the journey to oneness and ascension. Before we can play an integral role in helping others, we have to first take care of ourselves. The Royal Order is about keeping within the divine order of life. Be sure to care for the physical vessel that is you. It needs to run and function properly. You have an important part to play in the lives of others, so make sure you take care of yourself first. Wow. I do, like, I thank you, energy, for helping bring precision into this energy, because it's like there is a notion of really tending to oneself here, you know, tapping into the intuition, trusting the intuition, and, you know, really moving with, you know, intention and finding healthy practices and rituals that assist in, you know, the spiritual energy you're experiencing, and the yeah, just like it's just so, it's so cool. Sorry, it's just kind of distracting. And trusting your intuition with that, and having the space to do that. There's a certain, like, yeah, look at, you've created a space to be able to relax into with the 10 of Pentacles here. And this card is really validating the response to really look after yourself and to feel your power in this existence, in this world, and witness your power, the things that have come before, the places you are now, the things you're experiencing now. Like, again, I keep looking through these like eyeballs. They're not like my eye sockets, but it's like I can tell that they're eyes, and they're looking around, and there's a sense of, and so it's cool. It's really cool. Deepening your connection with your spiritual gifts, your intuitive gifts, and showing up authentically in the ways that you're creating. And there's also, yeah, just with the Queen of Wands, there is a protection vibe. She has a protection vibe. She wants to protect her space, protect her own, with, like, you know, very real, like, warmth that can turn to fierceness, or she's fire. And with the Orbs of Light card, I can, you know, it's giving me the sense of, like, really kind of talking with life, to communicate with life. Like I said, like, if there's questions of timing or reflections on timing, or, you know, anything, like, that's the best to talk with God about. And then listen, right? I always say the telephone line to the divine is inside with the High Priestess, you know. There's just like something really sacred happening here, and I just love you so much, Virgo. And yeah, keep tuning into your, you know, yourself, your needs, and with this card, and nurturing yourself. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful in some way. And yeah, I wish you all the best in all that you're doing. This is a super cool reading. And I'll see you next month.